Hunter. Welcome
Sean.
back.
Yeah, good to see you, Sean.
Good to see you again. So today we're going to work on a little bit of your driving. You said that was one of your other goals that you wanted to work on.
Yeah.
So what is your, I guess, miss with the driver? Do you have a two-way miss, one-way?
Typically, it's either like a drop kick, obviously, or then, and if I do make good contact, if I do miss with good contact, it's a little bit of a fade.
Okay. So what would you say the two misses are frequent, or?
I think the fade's a lot more frequent than the drop kick.
So the drop kick's a little bit more like out of the blue.
Exactly. Just be like, I'll have 14 good holes and I'll just randomly pop them. Like, what in the world is that? Exactly.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like a two-way miss is a major issue.
No. More of the fade.
Okay. So let's tee a few up and we'll see when we watch you swing a little bit.
All right. Good to me.
Look good to me. So I see a little bit of the bright ball light.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, absolutely.
So right now I'm standing behind. I want to get a down the line angle, just kind of see, looking at different views of swing, see if I see something maybe that might pop out. Remember, what we were talking about was also the short clubs. Make sure you're feeling like you're standing up
Nice
a little
and
bit
tall.
taller.
Good?
Yeah, that looks good right there. There we go. Good swing right there.
So both of them pretty straight. I haven't missed one yet for you. I can promise you it'll happen.
Well, that's another thing we'll talk about also. The mental game.
Okay.
The confidence is one of the things that can triumph, any bad day.
Yeah.
On the golf course. So hit one more for me.
All right.
And give you a few tips that I see.
There, that's a little bit of a push. That's not bad.
Okay.
That's a little bit of a push.
Okay. So what I initially saw, and when I kind of saw a few of your warm-up swings earlier before we started the lesson.
Okay.
I saw you've been working on staying up tall.
Yes.
And it looked like, especially on that second one, when you really focused on staying up tall, it allowed your arms to swing through.
Okay.
One of the things I saw, and it's evident with the two misses that you have, when you're kind of crouching over, as you come down through the downswing, you kind of get a little stuck.
Okay.
Because you're so kind of far down.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say that it's because the club's stuck behind you, as you would say. I see someone, Tiger, his big miss, his big problem is to get stuck behind him.
Yeah.
With you, I see it's just you're stuck because you don't have a lot of room.
Enough space.
So there's really only two things you can do. If you can't swing your arms through, you're either holding on and the club face is always going to be open, you're going to hit it right, or you're going to see that, and like you said, occasionally, every now and then, you'll hit a snap hook, and it's because you're just flipping your hands through. If you allow yourself to stand up a little bit taller, it allows your arms to kind of free flow swing down the line of the target, and that second one you hit, it was perfectly great.
Yeah.
Right where you were aiming, pretty straight. I didn't really see any curve on that one.
It looked rather far too.
So what we really want to work on is, keeping you more upright and tall, and making sure that you don't dip down. Because when you dip down, you keep a good job though. Once you dip down, your head stays level, which is good. A lot of players, if they dip down, they like to dip back up.
Okay.
So we want to keep you
everything level,
straight up, and make sure you can swing through confidently. So, I'm going to just have you tee up one here. Alright. I'm going to do a quick drill. What we want to do is not try to swing as hard as you can, or as you normally would, just nice smooth swings. Try to feel the grip of the club on that same point in your head throughout the swing.
Okay.
Right? Make sure you're staying tall. better.
Okay. I wasn't really worried about my shot.
No,
It's close,
and
so.
we're not worried about the swing. We're
Okay.
not worried about where it's going. We want to make sure you're keeping level throughout the entire swing, and eventually that's going to allow you to
Keep level.
and it's going to allow you to easier to swing the club down the line a little bit more,
Okay.
and it's going to eliminate you having to either hold on to the club through the ball because you're so crowded down low, or flip through it. And it's going to, you might still hit it a little bit right, and that's fine because that's, we want to at least eliminate.
That left
We
side
assume
of-
the left side for
that,
you.
yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
awesome. We'll try
One more.
one more. Okay, see, that was good. You released the hands through and everything.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of a draw, I'd say, a little bit more. And that's fine because you weren't really swinging as hard as.
No, yeah.
Right, what you weren't.
Half speed almost.
Yeah, exactly. So that's fine. So now what I want you to do is, keeping it in mind,
Okay.
trying to swing just freely. I'm not going to have the grip on or anything.
Okay.
Here for you.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Keep the head still. Full. Yep. And make sure you're just standing up tall. Much better.
Ooh.
Look at that. Much
Okay.
better. Awesome. Swing one more for me.
All right.
We'll wrap up the lesson here. If we hit all of them like that, we'll be in good shape. Yes, we will. Another good one. Very nice. So yeah, just keeping that level head. Remember, trying to stay tall.
Yeah.
Will just allow you to swing those arms of yours through the ball. Allow you to use that power from your height to an advantage rather than a disadvantage. Connor, it was a pleasure working with you today.
Always, yeah.
Glad to see the improvement. We'll see you next week.
Very good.
We'll head over to the putting green. We'll work on. I have a few drills that we can work on, improve.
Okay.
Short putting, long putting. Making more of those. 10 to 25 foot putts, because that really is a big thing, especially with an advanced player trying to get lower scores. Making more birdies or making those longer par putts, salvage rounds.
Yeah,
So I'll see you next week, and
Sounds good.
enjoy it.
Same time?
Same time. Yes, sir.
Let's do it. All right. Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.